In this video, I want to give you some actionable advice on exactly what you can start doing right after watching this video to actually start making money online by the end of this week. And it's not going to be about some course that I have to sell you, and it's not going to be about some business model that you heard of from some other guru either. It's not going to be drop shipping or Amazon FBA or trading or any of these different things, This is the same thing that I've done myself that took me from being broke, living with my parents, having $500 to my name about 2.5 years ago, to now building a life of freedom, making well over 6 figures per year at 22 years old, traveling the world right now, living in Medellin, Colombia, and building the life of my dreams, And the number one thing you need to understand is like, you watching this right now, you're probably looking at the whole making money thing in the completely wrong way, Because the thing you need to understand is like, it's not about just finding some specific business model or getting into like the right opportunity or anything like that, The thing that you need to understand is that the reason why no business model is working for you, the reason why you're struggling to make money online is because you're looking at everything the completely wrong way. Instead of looking for something, okay, I'm gonna find a hot new opportunity, personal branding or drop shipping or trading or like whatever it is, like this new popping thing. Instead of looking for that, what you need to be looking for, and I'll tell you about the opportunity, I'll tell you like what I did and everything, but what you need to be looking for, and the thing you need to understand first off is that if you can find games, if you can find opportunities, that if you just keep doing them for a long enough time, you are guaranteed to win. If you can play games like that, where there's no cost to keep playing the game, trading, for example, you lose money when you're not good at it. Drop shipping, same thing. Amazon FBA, you have to invest money to keep running the business. It takes a lot of time to learn it as well. You can find something that's simple that you can keep doing for a long amount of time, and it doesn't force you to learn like 50 different skills. It doesn't force you to build an entire business to start off with. That is going to allow you to have success way faster. For example, remote sales is something that I got into. If you get into remote sales in the right way of doing things, combining it with a personal brand, you can, in my opinion, it's by far the fastest way to start making 5 to 10K a month. If you want to be able to like get free, get out of your hometown, start traveling, like it's by far the fastest way to do that, because you're focusing on one single skill. Instead of building a business, you're learning one single skill. Not only that, but you're also able to do something that's can allow you to not like lose money. When you're getting into remote sales, you learn this skill set and you're trying to get into a company and start making money doing it. You're not losing money doing it, because basically the only thing you need is like, okay, you need some training, you need some like actual mentor, someone who can show you the skill set, and then you need a business to work for. That's it. Those are the two things you need. So it makes it so much simpler, the path, and like it basically allows you to, instead of having to fail with multiple different businesses and lose all your money, you can just keep doing it. If you keep doing it for, like seriously, if you commit to learning the skill of remote sales and finding a business, there's no reason why in the next 90 days, you can't make your first 5K a month online. And I know this might sound like crazy to you, and I don't know, when I got into the online space, I heard all these gurus talk about this, and I was like, this is not true. But after experience, because myself, I've went from 0 to well over 10K a month doing this very quickly. And I also work with multiple people inside of my coaching program that's gone from complete beginner, never done sales before, in literally like 1 to 2 weeks, change your life by doing this. So take action, this advice I'm giving you right now. It's so important that you need to pick an opportunity that you're guaranteed to win if you just keep playing it. Pick an opportunity that's simple, that doesn't require you to learn an entire business, and instead you're focusing on one simple skill set. And if you want some like more specific advice on like how to actually get into remote sales, because a lot of people struggle like landing a role in this space, and I think the number one reason why people do that is because number one, they don't know how to stand out when they're reaching out to companies, and the easy way to overcome that is by building a strong personal brand. If you have a strong, authentic personal brand as a remote salesperson, it's gonna be so easy for you to find a role as a remote salesperson. I promise you that, So just make that change and just like start a personal brand. And also when you make sure when you're reaching out to companies, if you're reaching out to land a remote sales role, stand out, do things different from everyone else. And I promise you that your ability to land a role is gonna be so much easier. And it's gonna be so much easier to do it. And then also there's a long-term game to it as well, because a lot of people feel, and that's why something I felt as well. When I got into remote sales, I was like, okay, is this it? Like, am I gonna make like 5 to 10K a month working remotely, working for someone? Is this like the end game? But then I realized, like as I went, it opens up so many different doors. I'm able to start my own business, be able to get more freedom. Instead of having someone telling me when to work, I can decide when I want to work. and you can get to the next level. But that's only possible by first learning a high value skill, becoming valuable, learning something that's valuable to business owners, and then you can leverage yourself once you've done that. You can build a personal brand and start setting a coaching offer, or you can become like a growth operator and work for someone else and help them optimize their sales systems. Like all these opportunities arise for you. We can scale to 50, 100, 200K a month. Everything that opens up for you once you've learned a fundamental skill set like that. So hopefully this is encouraging for you, because like really hopefully you can see the path here, like that your ability to make a lot of money online it's very simple if you just play things the right way. In the next 90 days, you can be on track to making your first 5K a month if you play things the right way. Option number 2 is that you spend the next 90 days trying to get rich quick and trying to start dropshipping and trying to start trading and things like that, and you end up in the same position in 3 months. So yeah, play your cards right. And if you want my help with any of this stuff in terms of the training, you're landing an opportunity or things like that, you want like the blueprint that I've helped multiple students follow to make a lot of money in remote sales, go down in the description, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll see if I can help you out over there. I'm very selective with who I work with. That's why I have things a bit more low key in terms of my coaching and things like that. So if you really want my help, go on DM me on Instagram, and I'll see if it's actually a good fit and we can potentially work together. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you found this valuable. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions that you want me to cover in a future video, and I'll make sure to cover that. And that's it for now. Over and out here from Medellin, Colombia. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.